Vital Vegetables is a new range of vegetable products launched in 2012 that contain naturally high levels of nutrients essential for good health. Scientists at Plant and Food Research in New Zealand and the Department of Primary Industries in Australia have spent 10 years researching and developing various cultivars which are then produced by selected growers.
The Vital Vegetables program was a partnership between Plant and Food Research and Department of Primary Industries in Australia. It was funded by Horticulture Australia Limited from their vegetable grower levies and Horticulture New Zealand, and it's had a significant amount of in-kind from the marketing partners that we've been associated with as well. We started about 10 years ago with a science-driven program where the goal of the program really was to lift vegetables and really get them to meet the consumer market. So think about the nutrient content of the vegetables and make consumers more aware of what the high-value nutritional aspects of vegetables could be. So we started from a science perspective. We thought about the best seeds, and we thought about how you grow them. We did a whole lot of work in the labs and developed protocols to measure all the nutrients. And then the second half of the project was really getting a better partnership with our marketing partners and working out what the consumers want in their vegetable products. How can we package these up? What are the sort of health benefits that you can provide? And so we had it more market driven from the second part.
Snap Fresh Foods has been around for about 20 years. We changed our name a few times, started off as the Sprout Man. It's still a brand of ours that does bean sprouts, and we now specialise in baby leaf greens, which we grow all around New Zealand, both North and South Island. More than 10 years ago, Plant and Food came up with the idea of having more nutritious vegetables, and we were all about nutrition. That's why I started the business. I'm vegetarian. I believe in health and the link between the health and food. What we are is what we eat, and that was just such an exciting project to be involved in. It started off about trying to get vegetables with a high nutritious value. And the problem in New Zealand, we say we should be eating 5+ a day of fruit and vegetables. The reality is we're only eating 3. And so the whole idea around Vital Veg was, okay, if people are eating only 3 serves, can we get enough nutrition as if they're eating 5? It was a long project. It started off with genetically selected vegetables, but it ended up being genetically selected varieties in combination. And that's where we came in with a packaged product which had convenience as well. Seed to plate, you've got to look at everything from whereabouts we're growing, the nutritional program, how it's harvested, how we quick chill. We use vacuum cooling for cooling it down to maintain the nutrients. And then right through to the packaging and how it's handled through the cold chain. So every step's important. We designed the packaging, it has a certain respiration rate which is specific for all the vegetable combinations. It's not just in a plastic bag like some people may think. But that's critical to be kept at that 4 degrees Celsius because the respiration and the health of the product is around the cool chain. So it's still keeping it cool in the supermarket is the #1 most important. And for the consumer taking it home. We only put a very few days shelf life on because we can get a lot longer, but we're still trying to maintain that freshness right to the end of the shelf life. And interesting, when Vital Veg do the testing, it's tested at the end of shelf life, not at the beginning. So we know the nutrition is there right to the very end with a guaranteed date on it. Consumers saying the taste has got to be there first, nutrition's important, it's got to be convenient, the price is right, and the health message is there. So it's a combination of all of those. If one of those is missing, we find that it just doesn't work.
None of the Vital Vegetables products have got genetically modified vegetables in them. We've got a huge range of germplasm for vegetables throughout the world, and essentially what we've done is we've gone out and we've looked at all of the seeds that you could have that grow well in New Zealand, and of those, which are the highest nutrient containing vegetables. So there's a wealth of germplasm out there that we've selected the best ones from.
This program was made with funding from New Zealand On Air.